Any of you that exercise early in the morning? Thank you so much. That's what you must do as a history maker. It is important. So I'm going to touch a bit of some science here. Do we have some people that are from the medical field? Do we? Or somebody who just likes researching around that area? Okay, so exercising, it is very important that we exercise in the morning. So when we do this sweaty exercise, you sweat early in the morning. You doesn't have to do it for many hours or minutes, just 20 or 30 minutes each and every day. It changes how you behave, it changes how your system functions scientifically. So you release what is called the BDNF when you sweat. The BDNF is the brain-derived neurotrophic factor. What happens is that it changes and it increases the processing ability of your brains. There are some physicians like John Raitt from the Harvard University, they say that it actually recovers your brain cells from the stress that damages your brain. Thinking too much, spending our times of negativity, you have lost from e-creator. But when you wake up early in the morning and you exercise, you begin to recover. You produce dopamine. Dopamine, that is your inspirational neurotransmitter. So when you exercise early in the morning, you release that dopamine. That gives you the fire in the belly. It gives you energy. We are now living in a world where energy is so important than anything else. If I can speak to you in front of you with a sleepy bedroom voice, you will not listen to me. Energy is very important for the MCs, the entrepreneurs, and the future leaders. Very important. If you do that, it changes you. And then you release serotonin. This is the hormone that makes you feel happy. And we need to be happy in our lives. Happy, happy, happy. You must be deliberate in being happy. Sometimes you need to smile on the person that you are seeing on the mirror, even if there's nothing to smile for. It does something to you scientifically. It is important if you do that, because we are so emotional about things that are not moving more in our life. But Vusiti Mbekwaya, by the way, who's my leader in this world of public speaking from South Africa, he says that it's either you get emotions or progress, but you can't have both. So you can be emotional. There are a lot of potholes in Zimbabwe. Things are not working. This RTGS and what. Japanese is becoming a millionaire in this same environment. Coming pastor is making it. Macheso is continuously making it at his age. But you are complaining this and that. You have greatness within you. That's what I want to tell you. If you can focus monomaniacally on the thing that you stand for, try to find, during that time I talked about earlier on of reflection, what do I stand for? Without hearing the voices of our leaders at work, of our friends, what do I truly stand for? Without any influence or needing to be claimed for by the people, what do I truly stand for? Start to do that, because it satisfies you. It gives you satisfaction. So it is very important that you do that. So cortisol, this one is a fear hormone. Have you ever noticed that when you wake up early in the morning, you will be so fearful about what is going to happen in the world? Sometimes when you watch news, you think that the world is going to end today. So that is the hormone that causes that. Cortisol is a fear hormone, but if you exercise early in the morning, it begins to change yourself and how you see your world. You'll be happy. So it is important, but it is hard to exercise and wake up at 5 a.m. early in the morning and continue to build your mastery of what you want to do into the world. It is very important to do that, but I want to tell you the truth, it is hard. I wake up early in the morning every day. I exercise before doing what I want to do in the life. But I'm telling you, it's now I've reached the level of automaticity because I continuously do that. I develop myself every day. For this presentation, I prepared. It's definitely I do that. So you must be deliberate in the things that you want to do and know that it is hard, but you must be prepared. And by the way, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, he said that, I hated every minute of training, but I told myself that, don't quit. He said that you suffer now, but live the rest of your life as a champion. So do that. By the way, Muhammad Ali was just a tour guy, very skilled, who could box well, but he couldn't box any better than any other fight of that time. That's why he lost so many fights. But simply because he had a belief that said, I'm better than the other guy, he ended up becoming the greatest of this world. So you need to do that. He became the great and the greatest of all time. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. So, choose you now.